How do the floods in Texas get so bad so quickly? The area of central Texas near Kerrville is where this national tragedy is unfolding. It's known as Flash Flood Alley. You've heard of Hurricane Alley, Tornado Alley. This is Flash Flood Alley. And the Guadalupe River is prone to flooding. Over the 4th of July weekend, this area received about a foot of rain in just a few short hours, turning this beautiful part of Texas into something that looked like a third world country. Now, as of this recording, 82 people have been confirmed killed, many of them from a popular summer camp in Texas called Camp Mystic, and dozens of others are still unaccounted for. To understand this story, you have to know a few key things about this area. This part of Texas is called hill country because the riverbanks can be very steep and very narrow, with very shallow riverbeds. I'm looking on Google Earth and you can see cliffs in some spots, and when these images were taken, the river was just bone dry in some areas. Because of this, the area just doesn't absorb a lot of water very quickly, which can lead to rapid runoff when there's rain. I zoomed in on this bridge, and the flood depth gauge posted here only measures up to 5 feet. This flood event caused this part of the river to rise to 30 feet. Another major factor working against them is the limestone bedrock in this area. The ground can just get as hard as a rock, causing any rainfall to flow down the river quickly, transforming a gentle stream into just a dangerous torrent within minutes. A third factor here in this tragedy is the timing. The floods grew to their worst at the midpoint of the holiday weekend when most people were sleeping and had missed the warnings. That's likely what happened at Camp Mystic, a summer camp that every Texan seems to remember. The camp was hit with a 30-foot wall of water in the middle of the night. If you go to their website today, the front page confirms with a note that the camp is grieving the loss of 27 campers and camp counselors. And a fourth factor is the distance from the Gulf of Mexico. All of that warm, moist air moves north in the summer months and can just sit and dump rain for hours. So what is your move if you feel compelled to help? Local officials suggest you go to communityfoundation.net. At the top of the page, you can click on a donation link that appears to be a safe way to send help. There's also a variety of GoFundMe pages I found online that help local families affected. Those are easy to search for. That's why I'm staying on this story as the tragedy unfolds. So make sure to like and subscribe for updates.